Alrighty, hello everybody, welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. I am NitePHX, and we downloaded and installed, I guess that's update 5. Started out 45 gigabyte update, and then the updates inside the update were another 25 gigabytes. So anyways, it's done. The flight training appears to be different anyway. I'm not sure. There was flight training in the versions prior to this, but they didn't have a mastered percentage. So we're going to see if we can't figure out what this is all about. What do we have to do to 100% master basic handling and flight training? So let's go ahead. We'll click, there we go, click on there, basic handling. Oh, a bunch of different steps. Okay, the basic steps to handle an aircraft. Introduction. Alright, so it looks like 8 different steps. So each one's going to be worth a certain percentage. I would do math, but 8 into 100% just doesn't work, so they're not all going to be the same. So let's go right into the introduction here. Start with basic controls and cameras and see what they're going to do for us here. So training. In this first lesson, we focus on the basic simulator controls that will help you manipulate your aircraft, adjust camera position both inside and outside the cockpit, interact with instruments, and open the toolbar menu. Opening the toolbar menu during flight, interacting with the camera panel via the toolbar, using the cursor to highlight and interact with cockpit instruments, creating, saving, and accessing custom camera views. Training duration 5 minutes. Alright, so we're in the Cessna 152. Here's the stats on it. And I'm going to watch this because one of the big things people are saying is the frames per second have dramatically increased. So we're sitting here at a menu somewhere in the 90 range. So let's just see what happens here. I'm not sure if the training would be a fair judge of what kind of frames we're going to be getting here. Okay, so it's loading up. So it's defining here 1 ailerons, 2 flaps, 3 rudders, and I didn't pay all that much attention. So. And it does in fact have my name on the side of the plane, so I wonder if they fixed that. KSEZ, that's Sedona. I'm not going to say nearby, but it's not out of the realm of getting to. Okay.
Welcome to Sedona. I'm Captain Jess Molina, and I'll be your instructor. For this lesson, we're going to start on the ground and focus on some basic concepts. Fundamentals every pilot needs to know before hitting the skies. This is your plane, a classic, the Cessna 152. Take a look around it. In the simulator, anytime you want, you can easily switch to cursor mode.
Cursor mode. Switch to cursor mode, pressing cursor toggle. I have no idea what that means. Switch to cursor mode.
The cursor is handy for interacting with menus and cockpit controls or instruments.
I guess just
As
moving
you can
my
see,
mouse.
activating the cursor also displays the toolbar. The toolbar is a quick access menu that allows you to control various aspects of the simulation. Try to find and open the basic controls panel.
Okay, open the basic controls panel in the toolbar. Basic control.
The basic controls panel is a useful reminder of the button layout for the devices you're currently using. Now try to find and open the camera panel in the toolbar.
Okay, so I guess we'll close this, open the camera panel in the toolbar. Alright, that looks like a old style camera.
The camera panel allows you to access the various views and camera modes of the simulation. Go ahead and close all the panels for now. Right now, we are in the external view mode. Let's switch to Cockpit View next.
Okay, switch to Cockpit View, pressing the start button, I guess, or using the camera panel. All right, how do we do it with the camera panel? What is that? Okay, that turns that on. Oh, I would probably do it from here. Okay, so we're just going to do it with the button on the controller.
In front of you is the yoke, the primary means of controlling the aircraft. In the simulation, you'll be controlling the aircraft with your peripherals of choice. So let's hide the yoke for now.
Okay, I'm going to hide the yoke with the cursor. Point the yoke, and hide it, pressing. I wonder why it's going down like that all out by itself. Appears to be something wrong here. Let's give the old joystick or the controller a good and didn't do it well. And definitely something wrong here.
Some instruments allow multiple interactions. For example, rotating a dial clockwise or counterclockwise. In these cases, you need to lock the cursor onto them in order to interact. For example, take a look at the clock in the middle of the dashboard.
Right.
Go ahead and lock the cursor on it.
Alright, it says lock the clock knob. Lock the clock knob, pressing. No, let's go up here. So pressing the normal click, and I am clicking. If I right click, I get nothing. There's a knob, I think. Oh, there it is. Missed it.
Now change the
Gotcha.
clock time.
Oh, that's not going to happen. Change the clock. Okay, mouse wheel up or down. That's zooming me in, so I probably have to be on this here. Oh, I didn't lock it. Alright, well, let's see if we can't figure out why this is doing that. Camera. Cockpit camera. No. Go to sensitivity. Right, so that's going to be right stick. It's going to be X. No, so right stick. You want right stick Y. Oh, there's no curve here. All right, so when you go into, or after downloading and updating to 5, you definitely want to go in here and check your sensitivity. So dead zone 14, 16, even that looks off. I should try a different controller. All right, so we're going to come here. All right, and it's dead zone. That's why it was going down. And that's just for viewing, so it doesn't matter that it's going to take a bit to get it to engage. Sensitivity, definitely want to turn that down. Plus and minus. I'm going to go minus 50 on both. Give me much finer control. I may even have to adjust that more. Okay, right trigger, obviously nothing you can do with that other than press it or pull the trigger. Left trigger, right stick. Probably want to increase the dead zone on that a little bit. Why it's not, as I drag it, it's not, the number's not updating. All right, 10%, that looks good. Okay, let's go ahead and there's no save and apply, so just click done, I guess. Okay, apply and save here. Okay, go back, resume, and we are no longer, there we go. All right, so we're supposed to be doing what here now? Interact with the clock. Okay, change the clock. We were supposed to, oh, it says hold to lock. Move X, axis X.
You can unlock the cursor once you're ready.
Oh, okay, so if I click and hold it, then I can change the time. What am I supposed to be changing the time to? Did it say? 501. Toggle between hours and minutes. Okay, so then you just click with your other.
For now, we're done with the cursor, so go ahead and hide it. All right, as
How do I
we've
hide
seen,
the
when you
cursor?
want to look
I
around
just
you,
let it-
it's easy to rotate
Just
the
leave
camera.
it alone. Okay.
But you can also move it freely in the cockpit to get a better view of anything you want to see, even through a window to look outside.
Hold the right mouse button and move the camera around using right, left, down, up. Flammable. Let's see if I can change this too. Because like the airplane, when I pull back on the stick, I'm pulling back on the mouse, my view should go up. Just like the plane would go up. It's going the wrong way. So, let's go ahead and control options, camera, cockpit camera. I think I saw it invert here. Okay, cockpit view. That's yaw though. Okay, so pitch. Let's undo that. Let's see what that does. Apply and save. Go back. Resume. Nope, that didn't do it. So I pull back on the stick on the mouse and I want my view to go up. Left and right is okay. And this is the cockpit view. Try it again. Go into control options. Camera. Cockpit camera. Control the cockpit view, yaw. Yaw is going to be left and right. Pitch is going to be up and down. You would think this would be, see, it's still kind of checked. but it's grayed out. Where this one's completely empty. Oh, I see. You move over here, it shows that you can check it, but it's not checked. Drone, external camera, fixed camera. Well, you heard it click, but it didn't do anything. No, you have to actually click on the words. This little doohickey doesn't do anything. That's kind of dumb. Okay, well, I'm going to put this back to checked since I didn't seem to do anything. I don't want to mess up anything else that I had going on. See, it's the wrong way. All right, anyway, right, left, down, and up, but which I've done multiple times here. Maybe I have to go completely. It's just not intuitive. Okay, so I've done that. Learn about camera modes in advanced controls. Hold and move the camera around using right, left, down, up. Are they talking about the arrow keys, maybe?
Pro tip, once you find a camera position you like, you can save a shortcut to easily get back to that view anytime.
Okay, save a custom view using Control Alt 1.
Now, reset the camera to its original position. Then try switching to your custom one again.
How do I go? Okay. Get back to pilot view, pressing right stick. Okay. Now press Alt 1 to recall my custom mode.
All right, that covers all the main camera functions available in the simulation.
That's nice to know.
Try to familiarize yourself with them a bit more. Then reset the camera to its original position whenever you're done.
Let me come up a little more. I want to zoom out, or actually, that goes down. How would I zoom out? There we go. Now I want to set that. Control Alt 1. And I want to go back to the normal.
Great.
Flight school, congratulations, 10,000. I guess that's my best score. All right, well, we had a real brief look at the new training system. Flight school. Interesting. Have it all broken up into pieces here. Before she just, prior to version 5, she just took control of the plane basically. Okay, this is what we're doing. Now you do this. And I'm taking control again. Now we're getting walked through all these different steps. It seems kind of cool. So what do we have here? Is there anything in the logbook? Nothing. Okay. Learn about camera and cursor interactions. Okay. Interact with cockpit using the cursor. Okay. Learn about camera modes and advanced controls. Save and load custom camera. Alright, so 10,000 points. I wonder if these points can turn into anything at any point. So, training menu. Alright, 12% master. Well, as I figured, I mean, 8 times 12 is 96, so we can't get 100%. So something's going to be worth something other than 1/8. So we would go back into here and then pick the next one. Okay, and this is now, oh, got some type of an A badge, whatever that means. Achieved, accomplished, something like that. All right, good enough. So we'll go ahead, we'll end this one here. Just like I said, just a real quick look at how this new guide, instructions, tutorials work. And I don't know if we'll do more of these or not, but as I do, they'll be end up on the YouTube channel. So keep an eye out for them. See you later.